Hi, colleagues. I want to welcome you to EDUC 6117, Developing High Quality Learning Environments. We are extremely pleased to have you in class this semester. I'm Scott Imig, and this is John Fischetti, and we'll be your instructors this semester. Just wanted to give you a bit of an overview of the program. Those of you who are new to the program, we're extremely pleased to have you, and of course, for those who are continuing, it's wonderful. It's been wonderful working with you. So as far as the program goes, a couple of things we really want to highlight and that we're trying to push, and we need you to be a piece of this. And the first big piece is this is a community. This is a community of engaged learners, and we need you to be as engaged and as collaborative as possible. We're out there with the idea being that we want you to learn and share from each other. We're playing the role of your instructors, but we also realize that we're going to be learning from you as well. So our goal is to make this a program that's rich in learning for everyone. A couple other things that we're very proud of with this program is everything we do is geared towards improving the lives and learning of children in the region. And to do that, one of the things is we need to create projects and assignments that challenge you to go back to your organization and put them in place to make the difference now. This is not about waiting a year or 2 or 3 years. This is about making a difference in your world and for those children right now. A couple other things we're doing is we're embedding a lot of learning from other disciplines. So you'll see in this course, you'll see that we have videos, we have articles that are from architecture and health, and you'll see some things from creative industries, psychology. It's valuable, and it's important that we become much more consumers of research from multiple fields. So this module, or this course has 3 modules, and you're going to spend the first 4 weeks looking at what are the characteristics of high quality learning environments. What are the spaces where people want to be? John and I are sitting here in the library in the Hunter building, and quite honestly, I enjoy working in here, but for many people, it may not be the right fit. So what are the characteristics of high-quality learning environments? We really want to create places where people want to come, where people want to be there, where they want to engage with each other. Second module is about the people. How do you build a culture and a staff where they, again, want to be there with each other, where they feel mentally and physically supported, where well-being is key? And then the third module is challenging you to go back, work with your organization, and really try and figure out what is the difference you can make. A big idea that you can take from an idea and actually put in place. All right, I'm going to pass it over to John, and again, really excited to be working with you.
No, thanks, Scott. We really do welcome you to the semester, and for those we know, good to see you again, and for those new to the program, we're real excited to work with you. As Scott just detailed the modules, there's a real important component. First of all, this course takes your active involvement on a weekly basis. There's really no weeks off in that sense, but lots and lots of very relevant work. So you'll have fun, I think, seeing everything add up to the larger assessment task rather than waiting till middle of the semester or end of the semester to turn all that in. That, I think, is going to be really helpful to you as you get very involved with your colleagues and share the work across both New South Wales, Australia, and the world from our students in the program. 50 or more colleagues working on projects that are similar. We have a lot to learn from one another. One of the things we just want to mention, and this is not a really big deal unless we don't mention it right at the start, is many of you are in schools that are in dynamic processes of change already, where really good people are trying right now to get it right. We don't want to have you assume that we're making the false conclusion that that's not happening. And we don't want you to be put in a situation where it appears to your executive or to your community that somehow you're not doing it well and your ideas will make it do it better. We really just want to make sure we're part of building together the great future for you as a teacher or a leader, and for your school and for your leadership potential. That's tricky because some of what you may identify are things that are going forward that may not be as well thought out, and you may need to raise them, but we want to work with you to make sure that all due respect is given to the current leaders and the potential of what they're administering. We find a lot of fads in education, and sometimes things are going on in schools where people, once they get into them and see what's happening, really say, well, wait a minute, why are we doing that? So a little warning that let us help sort with you how you raise the issues, clear any of the projects with your current executive if you're needing to do so, but also go into this spirit of that we're not trying to get a one-size-fits-all approach. we're trying to get education right for every child. That might mean there's several approaches, and you may just be proposing an alternative. Hopefully that'll help you as you go forward, not realizing that you're really not looking for answers. You're investigating the field and looking for options and proposing those which might work best in the situation we have and given the time and resources we have. So with that little bit of caveat, we also want to challenge you to really take the project seriously, that this is real work for real purposes. And as Scott just mentioned, we really want the assessment task to turn into something which can benefit your school this semester or this year. And in doing so, that forces us to get busy right away. And as we move forward with the assignments and assessment task, I think you'll be pleased that this work will translate into really practical product right away for you. All right, so we look forward to working with you. We're always standing by to hear your questions and your issues, and look forward to a great semester. Scott?
We're just, again, very pleased to have you, and let's get going.
All right, thanks, guys. Hopefully this video will help you, and we look forward to seeing your work. Thanks.